Hello guys, I am from Gauras Maths Hub. I am going to discuss one question that has been taken from exercise 4.5, chapter 4, determinant NCERT 12 mathematics. Question number 18 I have written here equal to if A is an invertible matrix of order 2, comma, then determinant of A inverse is equal to option A det A, option B 1 over det A, option C 1, option D 0. Out of these four options, only one option is correct. Let us see how this question is going to be solved in order to get correct answer here. Here I shall write solution. Solution equal to, since A is an invertible matrix of order 2 class 2, so here I shall write, since A is an invertible matrix, hence A inverse exists. Since A is an invertible matrix, hence A inverse exists. So here I shall write the formula. The formula A inverse equal to adjoint of matrix A whole over determinant of matrix A. This is the formula we must remember for always, where determinant of A is not equal to 0. This is the formula you must remember forever. A inverse equal to adjoint of matrix A whole over determinant of matrix A. So here we have to get adjoint of matrix A. So here I shall let the matrix A equal to, opening of square bracket I shall do here. Element of first row I shall write A, B. Element of second row I shall write C, D. Let the matrix A equal to elements of first row A, B, elements of second row C, D. This is a matrix of order 2 cross 2 because there are two number of rows and there are two number of columns. Number of rows and number of columns both are equal. Here there are two rows, first row and second row, and also here there are two columns, first column and second columns. Since number of rows is equal to number of columns, that's why this matrix is a square matrix of order 2 cross 2. So here I shall write, then this is the matrix of order 2 cross 2. Then I can easily get the determinant of matrix A because matrix A is a square matrix of order 2 cross 2. So here I shall write determinant of matrix A equal to, elements of first row I shall write AB, elements of second row I shall write CD. Implies that determinant of matrix comes out to be, here you can see the elements of principal diagonal are A and D. The elements of principal diagonal A and D will get multiplied together. So you will get here A, D. minus elements of reverse diagonal B and C will get multiplied together. You will get here AD minus BC. So you have got determinant of matrix A equal to AD minus BC. You have got. Now what will do next? Next you have to find adjoint of matrix A. For adjoint of matrix A, first you will get the cofactor matrix of matrix A. So each element in the matrix A will be operated for cofactor. So here I shall write cofactor of element A. Cofactor of element A. Here I shall write -1. Here -1 is constant, fixed here, raised to the power I plus j. Formula is -1 raised to the power I plus j. I represent row position. Since A is there in first row, for first row I shall write here 1 plus and j, small j. J represent here column position. So A is there in first column. For first column I shall write here 1. A is there in first row and first column. For first row I shall write here 1 and for first column I shall write here 1. Dot. And A is there in first row and first column. The first row and first column will be hidden. We will get the minor of element A. D, it will come D. So here write small d. Just simplify this one. Here you will get -1 raised to the power 2 dot d comes out to here small d. So here you have got small d. Again I shall write cofactor of element B. So here write cofactor of element B. -1 here is fixed, raised to the power I. I represent row position. B is there in first row. First row I shall write here 1 plus and B is there in second column. For second column write here 2 dot and minor of element B. B is there in first row and second column. First row and second column will be hidden. You will get the minor of element B as C. So here write C. You will get here -1 raised to the power 3 in bracket C comes out to here -C. And again I shall write cofactor of element C. So here write cofactor of element C equal to -1. Here I shall write -1 raised to the power C is there in second row. For second row I shall write here 2 plus C is there in first column. For first column write here 1 and C is there in second row and first column. The second row and first column will be hidden. You will get the minor of C as B. So here write B. It will become -1 raised to the power 3 dot B comes out to here -B. This thing we have got. Again I shall get the cofactor of element D. So here write cofactor of element D equal to -1 here fixed, that is constant, and here you can see D is there in second row. For second row Here I shall write 2 plus, and D is there in second column. For second column I shall write here 2. Dot. Get the minor of element D. The minor of element D. D is there in second row and second column. Second row and second column will be hidden. We will get the minor of D as A. So here write A. So we will get here minus 1 raised to the power 4 dot A comes out to here only A. Small A. Now this thing you have elaborated here. Now you can easily get cofactor matrix of matrix A. So here I shall write cofactor matrix. Cofactor matrix equal to cofactor of element A. In place of A, I shall write here D. So here write D. Cofactor of element B, here minus C. In place of B, here write minus C. So here write minus C. Cofactor of element C comes out to here minus B. So in place of C, I shall write here minus B. So here write minus B. And cofactor of element D comes out to here A. In place of D, I shall write here A. Implied that this thing we have got. Now what we'll do here? Now get the transpose of cofactor matrix. So here I shall write transpose of cofactor matrix. This represent transpose of cofactor matrix equal to here in cofactor matrix first row will be converted into first column. So here write D minus C, and here second row will be converted into second column. So here write minus B, here write A. So you have got here transpose of cofactor matrix elements are D minus B minus C A. You have got. This thing will be equal here. You have got here adjoint of matrix A comes out to be here transpose of cofactor matrix. So here you have got D minus B minus C A. This thing you have got. Because adjoint of matrix A equal to transpose of cofactor matrix. Transpose of cofactor matrix equal to adjoint matrix. So here you have got adjoint of matrix A, this one. Here you got determinant of matrix 1, this one. Now what will get? You can get easily this, apply this formula. So here write formula A inverse equal to adjoint of A whole over determinant of A comes out to be. Here write A inverse equal to 1 over determinant of A dot adjoint A. Adjoint A comes out to be A inverse equal to 1 over determinant A dot adjoint A. Adjoint A matrix I am going to put here. So here put D minus B minus C A. You will get here implied that A inverse equal to, here you can see 1 over det A dot this matrix. So each element of this matrix will get multiplied by 1 over det A. So here I shall write d over det A. Here write minus b over det A, and here I shall write minus c over det A. Here I shall write a over det A. This thing will be written. A inverse equal to d over det A minus b over det A minus c over det A over det A. You have got here. So what to do next? Now get the determinant of A inverse. So here I shall write in bracket. Just remove this one. And I think this one is not required. Only this one we have got here. So what will do? Due to space problem, I am doing this one. So here you have got A inverse equal to, so here I shall write A inverse equal to opening of square bracket I shall do here. Elements of first row I shall write d over det A minus b over det A minus c over det A or A over det A. This thing I have got here. Det A, this is det A. What to do here? Now you have got A inverse equal to matrix elements of first row d over det A minus b over det A minus c over det A over det A. And now find determinant of A inverse. So here write determinant of A inverse equal to d over det A minus b over det A minus c over det A over det A. This thing I have got. What to do next? Next I shall do here equal to, here you can see in the first row d over det A minus b over det A. From the first row I shall get easily common 1 over det A. So for first row I shall get common 1 over det A. From the first row here, I can easily get common 1 over det A. Because here 1 over det A, here 1 over det A. So 1 over det I have taken here common. And here also from the second row, I can easily get 1 over det A as a common. So here I shall take common 1 over det A as a common. We will get here determinant as d minus b minus c A. This thing you have got. What to do next? What you will do next? Next thing I am going to do here. Here you have got 1 over det A, 1 over det A, this thing you have got. This thing you have got here. So here I shall write determinant of A inverse equal to 1 over det A dot 1 over det A, and here you can see this determinant, elements of first row D minus B, elements of second row minus C A. For this determinant I can write here determinant A, because here you can see this thing you have got, from where you have got this thing, you will be equal to this thing you have got here, this thing will be equal to here you can see this one, you have got determinant of A inverse equal to 1 over det A dot 1 over det A, and this determinant you have multiplied here. So what to do next? Next I shall do here. This is adjoint A. So what to do here? Here you can see this element you have got, from here you can take this element from here, get match D minus B minus C A you have got. So here you have got adjoint of A. Adjoint, get the determinant of adjoint A. So here I shall write determinant of adjoint A. This has become determinant of adjoint A. You have got determinant of adjoint A. Determinant of adjoint A, this thing you have got D minus B minus C A you have got. What to do next? Here you can see determinant of adjoint A over determinant A, 1 over A you have got, and here determinant of A inverse you have got. So this thing you have got determinant of A inverse is equal to this thing and this thing. You will get here as 1. Why 1? Determinant of adjoint A. Find out the determinant of adjoint A. The determinant of adjoint A, if you find, you will get here easily. Here I shall write determinant of adjoint A. So here I shall write determinant of adjoint A. Determinant of adjoint A comes out to be, here you can see determinant of adjoint A comes out to elements of principal diagonal will get multiplied together. A will multiply to D, comes out to here ED. Minus, and minus B or minus C will get multiplied together, will get here BC. So he will get here ED minus BC. Determinant of adjoint A you have got here ED minus BC. And also determinant of matrix A you have got here, from here AD minus BC. So here write AD minus BC, because here you can see determinant of matrix A equal to elements of principal diagonal AD will multiply together minus element of reverse diagonal BC will get multiplied together. AD minus BC comes out to be. So here you have got determinant of matrix A equal to AD minus BC you have got. Here determinant of adjoint A you have got a AD minus BC. The both things are equal here. So here I can write easily A determinant of A inverse comes out to be 1 over determinant of A dot, and here you have got determinant of adjoint A comes out to be AD minus BC. The numerator I shall write AD minus BC whole over, and determinant A I have written here, and this determinant A I shall take the value from here. So here I shall write AD minus BC. This thing to consider, I get here 1, imply that I can write here easily. Determinant of A inverse equal to 1 over determinant of matrix A. You have got. So here you can see determinant of A inverse equal to 1 over determinant of A. So this thing is I got here. Option B is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Because here it is going to be asked here det of A inverse. Det of A inverse equal to 1 over det A. So 1 over det A, that is the correct answer. So here I shall write correct answer. Here I shall write answer the option B. The option B is correct answer. Answer equal to option B is the correct answer. Option B 1 over det A. 1 over det A is the correct answer you have got here. This is the proper explanation and solution of question number 18, exercise 4.5, chapter 4, determinant, NCERT 12 mathematics. Okay guys, thanks.